In this tutorial, I will show you how to create these beautiful rhombus stitches. I will explain step by step how to crochet and how to read a crochet chart. It is interlocking crochet where you manipulating stitches by working them at the front and at the back of your contrasting color stitches. It involves working 2 colors per row in 2 goes. This pattern involves working only double crochet and chain stitches in US terms, and in UK terms you will work only treble crochet and chain stitches. No other stitches are involved in this pattern. In the next part I will show you how to crochet this example using this exact chart. We will start with color A first, and after we will work with color B. After that, when 2 colors in one row are completed, we will turn the work and work color A first and color B after that. In the next part, I'm going to use only US terminology. Therefore, if I say double crochet, that means treble crochet in UK terms. Here you can see I split my chart for better understanding. We start with color A. First you're going to chain 35, work double crochet stitches and chain stitches, and after we will work color B. For this part we will have to use crochet hook of 4.5 millimeters. This is my color A, this is my color B. Create a loop with color A. Also you can see next to the chart says A1, means row 1, use color A. Now we have to chain 35. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Then we have 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to recount the stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 35. You look here, you have our first stitch. Go to there. Here we have our first stitch, first double. We're going to work into 10 stitch. You count your chain stitches 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10th chain stitch from the hook. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yarn over, double, 1, yarn over into next one, double, 2. Now we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and into 4th stitch, double, 1, and again double, 2, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip 3, 1, 2, 3, double into 4th chain stitch, 1, and double into next chain stitch, 2. Now chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip 3, 1, 2, 3, into 4th stitch, 1, double into next double, 2, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip 3, 1, 2, 3, into 4th stitch, double into next stitch, double, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and you work double into your last stitch. Yeah, double. Now for the next part, what I'm going to do, because we will need to drop the loop, yeah, I'm going to chain 6, because if you look on when we have to work round 2, row 2, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stitches before we work any doubles again. Therefore, I'm going to chain 6, pull up a loop and drop the loop. Means we will ready for the next time to just work with doubles. You can do your own preferred way if you like to pull up a loop now and chain 6 after. Yeah, you can pull up a loop now and chain 6 after. I like to chain my 6 before I pull up the loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going to pull up the loop, long loop. If you pull the yarn by accident, you may unravel a few chain stitches than the work you've done under the B color. Okay, now I'm going to take my color B. Next, we are going to work color B stitches and interlock them with color A stitches. In the next part, we're going to create V-shaped stitches with 3 chain stitches between them. Here you can see the light blue stitches are marked where the double crochet stitches must be worked. The color B stitches that have to be worked at the front of the color A stitches, I marked them bold, and all other double crochet stitches must be worked behind the color A stitches. If you look first, you have your 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3. Okay, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. If you look at the chart, you can see that first stitch is not marked as bold. Therefore, you have to work stitch at the back. Means you're going to insert your hook behind the color A stitches. Yarn over. You're going to insert your hook from the back. You have your 1, 2, 3. You have your middle stitch. Yeah, of one, this one, and you work double crochet 1. Now you can see we need to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over. You have a bolt stitch, bolt double, and now we're going to work into the same loop, but you're going to insert your hook in front of your color A stitches. Yeah, next yarn over. Now we're going to work again in front into next space. Insert your hook into the middle stitch and work double 1. You can see it has formed a triangle. Next we will have to interlock stitches, therefore going to work stitches at the back. And next we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. And because we just work 2 and front stitches that join kind of at the top, now we're going to work into the same loop, but you're going to insert your hook at the back of your color A stitches. Yarn over, and we're going to work a double into the next space into mid chain stitch. Double, and now we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, and we're going to now work in front into the same chain stitch. You can see you're manipulating. You have 2 at front, 2 at the back, and you have the 3 chain stitches between them. Now we're going to work one at front again into the mid chain stitch. One, I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and work stitch into exactly the same chain stitch but from the back. Yarn over into the next space, mid chain stitch, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and work stitch into the same chain stitch but now at the front. Yarn over into the next space, chain stitch at the front, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and now we're going to work at the back. Yarn over, and I'm going to insert into the same loop where the last stitch of color A been made, and I'm going to work the last stitch at the front. Your color B stitches on the right side of your fabric must be always worked at the front on both sides. Next color B row will start with 3 chain stitches. Therefore, at the end of the work, we're going to chain 3 and pull up a long loop. Here you can see the first row and 2 colors, color A and color B. If you look here, you have this is your first row. This will be your bold stitches here, and the stitches at the back, they will be your just standard stitches. Next, we're going to work color A first. It's simple. You consist of only double crochet US stitches and chain stitches, or treble crochet UK stitches and chain stitches. Why is not visible is because when I separated the chart, you can see those stitches will be at the back when you look them. For example, if you this is, for example, this one stitches, they're here, and these 2 stitches come at front, the kind of closing this part at the top. Similar with the chain stitches, when you can see the piece of the chain stitches missing, the double crochet must be worked at the front, closing part of the chain stitch. Row 2, we're going to start with the color A first and the color B after that. Now I'm going to turn my work and work stitches from the wrong side. I have already pre-chained my 6 chain stitches. In the next part, we're going to work only double crochet and chain stitches, US terms, or it will be treble crochet UK stitches and chains. Yarn over, and we're going to work double, 1 and another double into next one, 2, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to work stitches from the back, 1 and 2, chain 3, skip 3 chain stitches and work a double crochet into the next 2 stitches, 1 and 2, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip 3 chain stitches and work a double crochet into the next 2 stitches, 1, 2, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, work another set of 2 double crochet at the front, and 2, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. When you work stitches from the wrong side, your color A stitches will be your front side stitches and color B stitches will be at the back. Find the top 3rd stitch, count from the bottom up, and work your last double crochet. This is how it looks after completing 2nd row with color A. Remember, this is your face side. Yeah, it's going to look like that. I'm going to turn, pick up color B. I've already pre-chained 3 stitches before, therefore I only pick up the loop and work double crochet as my next stitch. When you work stitches from the wrong side and you look at your chart, you will have to reverse them because all the charts are written from the right side. Therefore, your stitches will be reversed. If it says bold on the chart, when you're following chart from left to right, you work stitches in reverse because from left to right is your wrong side and you have to imagine stitches on your right side. If it says bold, you work stitch at the back, but this will create a front stitch if you turn and look at your work from the right side. First we worked 1 double crochet at the back. Now we're going to chain 3 and work 1 double at the front into the same chain stitch. If you look at the chart on the right, it's written in reverse. I've turned stitches. This is just for visual information. All the charts are written from the right side only, therefore you have to reverse the stitches in your hat. Now we're going to yarn over. You're supposed to work stitch at the back, but now you're going to work at the front because you're working on your wrong side into the mid. Here, 1, 2, into the mid chain stitch. 1, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and work double at the back. At the back. I'm going to move this one here. It's actually much more easier. Now you can see you have your 2. Now you can see you have only 2 stitches. It's actually a clue for you. You have to work your next stitch at the back, from the back. Yeah, you don't even have to look at diagram anymore. 1. Now we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and now we're going to work at the front. You always work stitch 1, 2, 3 is the front. Okay, look, when you have your 4 doubles and 3 chains on the side, it's a hint for you. You have to close this. You have to close to create this triangle. It's the front, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and now you will have to insert into the same chain stitch, but at the back, from the back. 1. You can see it again. You can see you have only 2 stitches, means you have to work at the from the back. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and now we will have to work at the front. You have your clue, 4 stitches together. Now we're going to insert at the front. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to work stitch from the back. And now we have to close. Remember, close, you find your, you have your 1, 2, 3, insert your hook into the top chain stitch and work your last double crochet. Chain 3, pull up a loop, or pull up a loop and start working with the color A. Where's my 6 chain stitches? They're gone. Chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so maybe I didn't make them. Yeah, After row 2 with both colors, you will start to see the pattern more clear. Okay. We have our first 6 chain stitches. Now yarn over and you work at the front, 1 and 2, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and now you work them at the back, 1, 2. You can see you again forming 4 and 2. Now chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and work them at the front, 1 and 2. Again chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and work them at the back, 1 and 2. Now again chain 3, 1, 2, 3, work them at the front, 1 and 2, and chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to work, find your third chain stitch, 1, 2, 3, and at the back, chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pull up a loop, drop stitch, and now we're going to work. What's happened here? It's again I drop stitches. Oh, I didn't make them. Okay, if you don't have 3 chain stitches to start, chain 3 first, 1, 2, 3. If you look here, you don't have to even look at diagram. You have your first. This is a clue. You need to work 2 stitches into mid chain here. Then if you have 4 stitches in front, then you will have to work, because logically if you think you have to close it, then your second stitch will have to be at the front, means your first stitch will have to be at the back. Yarn over, insert from your hook behind the chain stitches, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, and now chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and you place your hook at the front. Next we're going to lock this part, means we're going to insert hook at the front into mid chain stitch, 1, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and now we're going to insert hook from the back. Again yarn over, you can see, because you have only 2 here, means first stitch at the back, from the back, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and your second stitch at the front. Okay, you see you have your again 4 here, you have 1 at the front. Now you have to lock it mid stitch at the front, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and you now you have to work 2 at the back, the kind of interlocking, but at the back, 1 into next space, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and again you have 4 here, and your side chain stitches at the front. And now we have to work stitch at the front into next space, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and now we're going to work stitch at the back into next, into the same chain space. You can see we also have to form our V stitch, And now we will have to close it with your last stitch, work stitch at the front, 1 2 3, insert hook into your third top chain stitch and chain 3, 1 2 3. Yeah, you can see you have your V stitch, V stitch, again V stitch. How to not miss it: you always start with the 2 stitches at the front. You kind of you have your side stitch and 2 stitches, and you here you always finish with the 2 stitches, creating kind of V or triangle shape, and your last stitch. Here you can see I don't interlock my side stitches. It's really important to not twist them, interlock them for next part to work. Why is it important to keep your color B stitches at the front and color A stitches at the back on your right side? Because when you will work as a border, your work will look more neat. Therefore, this part, your edge, not interlocking at all. Yeah, you can interlock after when you work stitches on the side, but you have to have your color B on each side at the front and your color A on each side at the back on your wrong side. Now I pick up in my loop with 6 chain stitches. So because I've pre-chained my 6 chain stitches, next I will have to work double crochet and double crochet into next, chain 3. This row I'm going to work fast. You just need to work double crochet, chain 3, double crochet into the next 2 double crochet and chain 3, and so on till the end of the row. This is the wrong side, therefore color A works at the front, and when we turn, the color A will be at the back. Then chain 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, pull up a loop and leave it. One of the important things in this project is that you have to master the sample, and after that all should go very smooth. Recap: when you have your 4 stitches, then you will have to work 2 front double, and when you have your 2 back stitches, you will have to work 2 doubles at the back. Okay, repeating once again. When you have 2 stitches, then you will have to work 2 doubles at the back, and when you have 4 stitches, you work 2 doubles at the front. And you have 3 chain stitches between them, and when you work stitch in front and at the back, this way you interlock the stitches. Once again, because this is our wrong side, your color A stitches will be at the front and your color B stitches will be at the back. This is part of the floral jacket. The pattern is in the testing phase and will be coming soon. I will add link to the pattern after testing has been completed. It will be available in sizes XS to 3XL. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to be notified about new projects or tutorials.